I'm Sam.
And I'm Samri.
Welcome to the Chopsticks and Fork Please podcast. Yay! It's been a bit.
It's been 9 days since we got Worf.
Yeah, we got a dog.
We brought him over to the house.
And he's a puppy. He's
He's like 2 months and a half.
Yeah, like 9 weeks old, kind of coming up to 10 weeks. So yeah, he's been fun.
Yeah. I mean, the very few first days were a challenge, though.
Yeah, they were a challenge. I mean, every day is kind of a challenge.
That's true. You have to get up uber early.
Yeah, I gotta get up early.
I'm still snoring.
Yeah, you're still snoring. That's fun. That's always fun. I mean, that's always been the case.
Yeah.
I always get up earlier than you.
Yeah.
But you've been getting up earlier. You've been getting up when I used to get up at.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
It has changed, yeah. Even though I haven't updated my alarm. I mean, even if I do have an alarm,
Yeah.
I sleep through it.
Yeah, I know. You sleep
So
through it.
I
I hear it.
The superpower of like getting up when I need to get up, but ignoring other times.
Yeah, you ignore my alarm.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Yeah, like you sleep through my alarm, which like good. I get up. I'm the one who gets up earlier, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I used to get up earlier when I worked in
That's
my,
true.
Seattle job where I needed to take the train or bus. So
Yeah. But like now it's like, oh yeah, you don't have to, and you got used to sleeping in.
Yeah. Thankfully, remote jobs are more of,
Yeah.
in our psyche now.
But puppy, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of what I've learned about raising a puppy is that the advice to raise a puppy is the same advice you get for like raising a toddler
Or a baby.
or a baby. Pretty much like, oh yeah, make them nap. They get fussy if they don't nap.
The puppy starts to bite. I don't know if babies bite.
Yeah, babies bite.
Okay.
It's cuter because they don't have all their teeth grown in earlier, but they bite. And then when they grow their teeth in, that hurts too. They teeth as well.
I'm like imagining breastfeeding and like getting bit.
Yeah, having like babies suck really hard.
Yeah.
I've never experienced. I mean, like of course I haven't experienced it, but I've been told that it's like a vice grip. Like it's like a vice grip, and they suck really hard.
For all the henna, what is it called? Mana from the breast.
From the breast.
Apparently, babies, the whole terrible two comes from when babies realize they're a separate being from their moms. And then they want to distinguish themselves. So they act up.
Yeah. And yeah, like our puppy, I did not realize that puppies needed so much sleep. And for me personally, it's actually made, like I was expecting like a lot more like attention to be given to Worf, our puppy. We named our puppy Worf.
Yeah.
I was expecting to like have my attention on him all the time.
Yeah.
But
including at nighttime.
Yeah, including at nighttime.
And
I mean, the first
slept
couple
on the
nights.
couch.
Yeah, the first couple nights, like I needed to sleep. Like my sleep was sporadic. I had to get up in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
take him out, and
Yeah.
then like one night I slept on the couch so he could like not whine. And then I was told by a trainer not to do that.
Okay.
She was like, just let him sleep. You need sleep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Because like your, like under eye was so dark and you
Yeah.
always seemed tired and
Yeah.
I felt bad for you. One night I was like, I think it must have been the night after you spoke to the trainer.
Yeah.
Like you were like, oh, I need sleep, and you like went to bed earlier.
Yeah.
So I took Worf out.
Yeah.
And he pooped and peed outside. And it was midnight.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. How long do we have to do this?
We don't right now. I mean, it's different for each puppy. Some people would be still doing it. Some people would be still taking out the dog like in the middle of the night, like right now. But like right now, Worf doesn't like whine or complain throughout the night anymore. And I think we've been pretty good on like the schedule too.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting once I start working.
Yeah, once you start working, yeah, that's true.
Because I won't be able to help.
During the day,
I think I would be able to help in the mornings because I would have to get up earlier.
Okay.
And then I can help out after 6.
Yeah. I mean, we've had a couple days like that with your other job too, where like you can help out a bit in the morning and then like help out in the evenings, and then I take over during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you work remotely.
Yeah, I work remotely, and there are times where I'm just like, oh, I need to like go to a meeting. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically every day he's like
I have a lot
growing
going on. Yeah, every day he's growing
and
learning stuff. I mean, we got a breed of dog that's very smart. We got a Golden Doodle. So he is a mix between a Golden Retriever and a Poodle, which are the 2 smartest dog breeds in the world, from what I understand. So he's a fast learner. He's also quick to learn kind of like, because we put him in his crate when he sleeps, but he's really good at like getting away with the tricks that I use to like get him into the crate.
How did you get him in this time?
Just patience and like throwing snacks in the back of the crate and throwing stuff in the back of the crate. He gets interested and he's like, oh, what's here? And he like investigates.
And then you quickly close the door.
And I quickly close. Well, it's less quickly, more calmly and slowly close the door before he notices.
Sam is so patient and nice.
Yeah, I'm very patient with Worf because he's a puppy.
I'm less patient. Yeah. To be honest. I'm just like, okay, you need to sleep.
You just shove him in there.
I'm not as violent as that.
I shove him in there sometimes too. Like there are times where I'm like, I'm too tired to deal with your bullshit, dog.
But when I see Sam being patient, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. He would be the parent who spoils the kid.
I mean, less spoiling. I would like if a kid fell down, for example, you would probably pick them up right away, right?
Yeah.
I would wait for them to, like, my patience is I would wait for them to get up on their own.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's my definition of patience, right? Like, there's times where, like, you know, you, like, picked up Worf and, like, got him in. For me, I'm like, Worf, I'm waiting for you until you get up and then come walk over here. That's my thing. It's less like, you know, like coddling him. It was like, you need to get up on your own 2 feet and walk.
So you have a high expectations.
Yeah. I do like the high expectation thing of like, I know you can get up and walk, Worf. And you need to be able to do this. You need to be able to not rely on us to pick you up and get to where you want, because you're going to be weighing, like, I'm going to guess 40, 50 pounds in the future.
Our neighbor, we've been talking to our neighbors
more.
we've
been talking to our neighbors more.
We learned their names.
I know.
Yeah.
It's weird how more social you become when you have a dog.
Yeah.
And, like, our neighbors are also dog lovers. We're surrounded by a lot of people who own dogs, too.
Yeah. I learned that I always thought our Asian neighbors were Vietnamese, but
no, they're like
Chinese.
Chinese, yeah.
From Hong Kong.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, interesting. And she, like, told me her English name, her Chinese name. And she told me she had a dog, a male dog, that passed away earlier this year, and that she was happy when she saw Worf.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, she knows your name, and then she asked my name. I was like, Samri.
Yeah. And yeah, like I noticed too because when I would ever give dogs walk in the area, in the neighborhood, people would start talking to me,
Oh, okay.
like other dog walkers, and like it's like, oh, I haven't seen you around walking dog before, stuff like that. Like I feel like dog owners tend to get to know each other when like they go, especially if they like sync up on routine.
Oh,
Like
okay.
if two dog owners walk the same area like during the same day, time of day, they're gonna meet each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, cause I, so, I took Worf out like an hour ago,
Yeah.
and then I like ventured out into the street,
Yeah.
and then he wanted to like just go out into like where the cars drive, and I'm like, no.
I think he's used to me because I tend to cross the street and then
Oh,
I
really?
go
Okay.
into the cul-de-sac.
Oh, you do. That's why
Yeah.
he was like wanting to go there and pulling me there. I'm like, no,
Yeah. But yeah, I
Okay.
cross the street and I walk around the cul-de-sacs.
Oh.
And I went there like a couple times just to be like a change of pace. Change of pace.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good experience, like different experience for him.
Yeah, cause I tend to like going in the backyard.
Yeah.
There's like a huge space.
Yeah, I go
with
to the
just-
backyard too, yeah.
and there's all kinds of crap from
Other
deer
animals,
and
deer, raccoons,
raccoons. What is it?
lawnmowers,
Squirrels,
squirrels.
moles. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a fun place to explore with him, where he's like,
And
it's
he
kind of
just
like,
like tastes all the different poops. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, do not eat poop.
yeah, he'll eat wood, he'll eat some of the bark that's like in the backyard too.
Yeah, he loves bark.
Yeah, I think this is good to chew. Nice for him to chew.
Oh, he swallows it.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
He loves grass.
He eats all kinds of stuff.
The things that he puts in his mouth and eats. It's like, good for you, dog.
Sure.
Good for you, dog.
Omnivore diet.
Yeah, omnivore diet. He likes his veggies too.
And whenever we walk, there's like small, I don't know what they're called, but they're small dogs.
They're like they. I know what you're talking about. We call them like the two psychopaths.
Yeah, and they
Like,
always
they-
bark at us.
It's like our neighbors on one side, and we go walk, and those dogs always bark at us. They're like
Yeah.
two vicious dogs. And it's funny, I talked to my other neighbor, and I was like, yeah, like, it'd be nice to have Worf meet your dog, but not the other two, not the two psychopaths in the backyard. He knew what I was talking about.
It's crazy because like you don't even have to be within like 10 feet.
They bark at his dog on the across our
really?
yard.
Okay.
So like
Okay.
they're very like they really don't want to mess with anyone.
Yeah, that's crazy because like technically the land, I mean, dogs don't know that. Or maybe they do, right? They know about territories, right?
Kind
But
of,
for
yeah.
them, they don't care.
Yeah.
Like anyone who's not their owner, they bark at.
Yeah. It's crazy. Worf doesn't bark on anyone. He's very
Yeah.
He's very well mannered.
That's true. He has started biting though.
Yeah. Yeah, he does, but I definitely feel that's more when he's tired. Like I feel the gauge of like him after the nap or after sleep, and then him after he's been awake for like 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
I
So
feel
it's 2
I
hours
physically
sleep, 2 hour awake.
I like to do 1 hour awake, 2 hours sleep,
Oh, okay.
because he needs more sleep right now.
Okay.
But I physically feel the difference when I in the morning at morning 6:30 a.m. I go and I like take him out. He licks my leg. He licks my leg kindly. I'm like, good job, good job. After maybe like 2 hours, he starts biting my leg.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm like, I got it.
Because I tend to take him out on very long walks.
Yeah, your walks tend to be very long. He gets very bitey after that because he's very tired after those long walks.
He does poop though.
Yeah, he does poop.
I want to give him enough chance
Yeah.
to poop. and he tends to like, empty his bowels.
Yeah.
I just don't want more. I don't know. What is it?
Accidents.
Accidents.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. My play sessions, like when I play with him, tend to be pretty like intense but short. Like he run. I let him. I usually have him like run, like short like bursts of energy. So we're doing different exercises. I do hit. You do low intent.
Low intensity walking.
Walking, and I do hit exercises with him.
Things we each enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tend to play catch with them now.
That is something very new.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yesterday, that's when you
I
started.
mean, I played catch with him before.
At home.
Like inside and outside, I throw the thing with him. He likes the toy enough. I'm like, okay, just throw it. Like I used to throw like kind of short distances.
Yeah, because he was on the leash still.
Yeah, he was on the leash. He was on the smaller leash, and I've just gradually been throwing it further and further and further.
We've also updated his leash from like this like
The collar to like a walking harness.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think that's
I recommend
that's better.
that for dog owners.
Yeah, especially if like you're having them be active.
The walking harness with the leash that adjusts length.
Yeah.
And you can like clamp down on the length. So if he's like walking towards like a car, you can stop him.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So we've been introducing him to different things, like different toys.
Yep.
Different foods. Chew toys and all that stuff.
Yeah,
everything is new.
Everything's new. I mean, like him being introduced to our house is new to him because he was used to being with his like litter mates and everything like that.
Yeah.
So I actually looked up the reason why why 8 weeks is the ideal time. It's because that's the time where like dogs can safely like separate from their parents. And then it's kind of like the window, because if you do too long, then they get too attached to their parents.
Oh, okay.
And it becomes harder for them to get like adopted, and they bonded with like their bonded with their family. While before they still need to like breastfeed and like learn stuff from the mom, from the parents. So like I guess it's like college. This is like the college era.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that way, like, because Worf is in a time where he'll bond with us, essentially.
Instead of his siblings. And
instead of siblings and parents, and where they would become a pack or something like that.
We're like higher in the hierarchy.
Yeah, we're higher in the hierarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Worf gets the feeling he's like above us. Right.
Yeah.
We also like we keep a disciplined house, I feel.
Oh, okay.
That's how I feel. I feel we keep a disciplined path. Like we don't have Worf sleep in our room.
Oh yeah.
We don't give him free access. And we have a very structured time too. Like I get up around the same time. I try to put him to bed at the same time too.
That's true. And we have gates.
Yeah.
Around junctions in the house.
Yeah, so that he can't do. I mean, fortunately, we don't have to deal with like stairs or anything like that.
That's true.
Yeah, and we have a big yard, so taking him out to poop and pee is very easy to do.
Yeah, because I was watching a YouTuber, and she was talking about getting a dog, and she lives, on an apartment.
Yeah, like fifth floor. Like imagine being on the fifth floor of an apartment.
Yeah, and like she would have to take the elevator, and I think it pooped and peed
in the elevator
on the way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ugh.
Like with the dogs, you'd have to take the stairs. Actually, like it's like it's faster to just go down the stairs.
Okay, just like jog down.
Yeah, you get fit when you have a dog.
Yeah,
I mean, you can also not get fit and have a dog, and the dog learns to be lazy.
That's true.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like, I mean, we got a dog that like likes to go outdoors and have energy,
Yeah. He's
So
been sprinting
he's been,
randomly.
yeah. Those are called zoomies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so when I say it's like, oh, he has the zoomies, that means that's he's like sprinting.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But like he knows how to sprint. Like when we first got him, he wasn't sprinting at all.
No, he was just walking.
He's just like trot. He did a trot maybe. He would do a trot maybe now and then again.
Yeah.
But now he like full on sprint. He can like full on sprint.
And another tip I would have, if you wear a dress, don't.
Yeah.
He's mesmerized by things that sway.
Yeah.
So he's more likely to just like tear your
Tear your
clothing
dress,
apart. And the pants you wear should be something you don't care too much about.
Yeah, don't wear designer
pants.
stuff. Don't wear
Yeah.
designer pants. Wear clothes that like, cause he'll bite them and then
Yeah.
just like.
Yeah. I have tears in my jeans.
Yeah, there's another pair of pants I have that have like tears too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, it's growing pains. Growing pains. I have. We're working on it. We're working on it, and it's like, you know, it is like keeping him well rested.
Yeah. I think usually when he gets the zoomies, that's a sign that you should go back home.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, time to go back home. Usually I just like stand around and let him do whatever and
he
just
wants.
like stretch.
Yeah.
I do my yoga poses.
Okay. Yeah, because it was interesting reading up on it and hearing, oh, a dog having a lot of energy means he's tired. That's like that, or at least a puppy, at least.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah, at least
different.
it's different for an older dog because they
Okay.
don't need as much sleep. But like a puppy is like a toddler, in which case, they're tired, so like their adrenaline kicks up.
It's teaching us a lot about taking care of small
Animals, and also maybe in the future helping us take. It's kind of like a like preview of what it'll be like to have a baby,
That's true.
right?
Or even raising like small kids, like having strict boundaries with different things.
Yeah,
And because you have to interpret things for them,
yeah,
because they might not understand consciously that like if they get tired, they should go to sleep,
yeah,
and that they shouldn't, just constantly eat sweets or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah, the adults have to be adult enough to be like, okay,
okay.
wind down,
Wind down,
go to sleep.
go to sleep.
You can always do whatever you were doing when you get up, kind
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it'll be different with a baby because like
Yeah.
they'll be crying constantly.
Yeah.
And I think, if it's
There's
a human, there's
yeah.
a different feeling.
There's a different feeling, but there is like the time of like I was like, oh no, he's whining in the crate, right? But now I'm just like, just whine, just sit there and whine, and then until you quiet down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's changed, right?
Yeah. Because you were sitting right in front of his crate.
I do sit in his front of his crate, because like it's kind of like, well, I'm not gonna teach him that like the crate means that I'm just gone forever, right? Like there are times where I want him in the crate, but I'll be here, It's not a 100% chance that I disappear.
That's true. Because if they don't see you, they think you've gone.
Yeah. Which is why he doesn't whine as much in the crate too, I feel. He knows that there's a chance that he's not gone forever.
And you also hide treats within the crate.
I learned that trick online.
Online, okay.
I learned that trick online of like hide treats in the crate to make it more of a positive experience, so that they don't just like fear the crate, or they don't have like anxiety attacks in the crate. Like they can just be like restful in the crate.
That's true. Yeah, he hasn't been like, I don't know what it would look like, but maybe they would just like bump into the
crate, try to get
if
out.
they're anxious.
Yeah, like Worf doesn't try to like get out as much anymore. Now there was like I did have to like partition the crate a couple times, like make like a section so like he didn't have like a whole 100% of it, because he would start pooping inside the crate at times. But I think that was also a little bit like stomach issues too.
Yeah, he had diarrhea
Yeah,
for
I think he had diarrhea. I think he
half
had
a week.
diarrhea for a bit when I was transitioning him to new dog food. And so I think because I don't think he wants to poop. He does not want to poop in the crate.
Yeah,
He'd rather
'cause it's smelly.
he'd rather whine and stuff like that before, and like hold it in rather than poop or pee in the crate. Like he'll hold it in longer. He'll hold it in longer if he's in the crate.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we take him out and he'll like poop and pee instant. Like he knows he'd rather like poop and pee outside.
Yeah. And also some other thing we learned is it's better to take him to the front yard and then to the like outside backyard instead of
Yeah.
the dirt area.
Yeah, there's a garden area that we have, and we do not take him out in the garden area because there's too many distractions in the garden area. He will not want to poop. He'll want to like play and like explore.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, animals and birds love that area.
Yeah, so there's too much to like distract him back there.
Yeah.
Like there's too many smells, stuff like that. I take him to the front yard because the front yard's boring.
Plus the like little garden area.
It's harder to
There's
get
no
to.
grass.
Yeah, there's no grass.
Yeah,
He
I
likes
think
grass.
they
He
need
loves grass.
for pooping in and peeing in.
Yeah.
Instead of dirt,
Yeah.
for some reason.
And
I'm
also
not
with
sure.
the dirt, it like triggers his instinct to like dig. And he'll just dig all day.
Oh, okay.
He'll just dig and then like not do anything else. So we do the front yard just because it's like, okay, it's boring.
And also the mole hills are fun for him.
Yeah, he loves molehill. It's really fun seeing him cross a molehill. He's like, oh, what's this? It's fun.
digs
It's
it,
fun
yeah.
seeing his personality. He's very inquisitive.
Yeah.
Very curious. Like you plop a new thing in front of him, he likes to sniff it and like it. Very like calm in front of new people. We need to like. He can't visit new dogs just yet, for the most part, unless like we know that they're vaccinated. Yeah, so like we can't go to the dog park or like hikes or anything like that. But I think we're doing a good job right now.
So not everyone vaccinates their dog.
Not everyone. But yeah, like we're going to our families, a family thing tomorrow, and so it'll be fun for him to see kids and children.
Yeah. There will be 2-year-olds, right? 3?
No, I think they're older
Are
now.
they 3?
3 or 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Or 4?
Yeah, I think they're 4. So they're not like toddlers anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's good to deal with.
Yeah, because you mentioned it's not good to have dogs with babies.
Yeah, like babies or toddlers, because babies are also curious and inquisitive, and when they explore things, they explore them by gripping them as hard as they can. Yeah.
They don't have full control over their fingers.
Yeah. Fortunately too, like when I chose the the doodle because they're good with kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they're hypoallergenic.
Yeah.
So if we have a kid that imagine having a kid and they're allergic to dogs, and we just have the dogs, you essentially need to rehome the dog, right? But we have a doodle who has like wavy hair, and so they're also not, they're not going to do it.
Yeah. Worf doesn't shed.
Yeah, he doesn't shed. It's great. I do groom him every day.
Oh, okay.
I do groom him every day.
And he will take a bath soon.
Yeah, he'll take a bath soon. Yeah. We've been getting more stuff for the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, there's the pet stores I frequent to get stuff for my guinea pig. And it's like, oh, now I'm getting dog stuff. And I feel like pet stores are more geared for dogs and cats. They're more built for dogs and cats. So I'm like, okay, I'm actually using more of the store now.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually using what the store is intended for.
Yeah. I mean, even when you like go to a vet, or like like the symbols they have, it's like a dog and a cat.
Yeah.
It's not a guinea pig or snake
Oh yeah,
or whatever.
I remember
else.
needing to go to a vet for a guinea pig for a while and like having to call around
Oh, because
because
not
not everyone
everyone.
specializes in that. They specialize in like dogs or cats.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We've kind of, I don't know, I suppose, never pet or paid attention too much to the guinea pig.
Yeah.
Did
I
our
did.
audience, did you guys know we had a guinea pig?
Yeah, we have a guinea pig. I
Yeah.
know, like she's old. She's old too.
Yeah, she's at least 5 years old.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
Yeah. She's actually geriatric.
Yeah.
According to, I met a woman who breeds guinea pigs, and
Yeah.
she's like, oh yeah, they usually just like pass away around age 5. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, she's more than 5 years old.
Yeah.
So
She built different.
yeah, she's very hardy, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm let's see. But yeah, Worf's been a lot of fun to raise.
I noticed a lot of dog owners, or like the ones that get a dog, get like female dogs.
Yeah.
Like at least with the breeder that
Yeah,
went to?
where there was like a big long wait list. There was
For
like
the-
a
yeah.
wait list for the girls, but like the male dogs, there was less of a wait list.
yeah, there was plenty that no one wanted,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I
And
was
I'm
like, oh, dang.
Which is interesting because maybe it's because they're scared of like their dog humping other dogs.
Yeah.
Right? Is
I
that
mean, maybe
the
it's
concern?
like the fact that they're like, they're uncomfortable with neutering their dog. And they think that like, oh, girl dog, we don't have to neuter the girl dog. But they get sprayed. They both male and female dogs get like a procedure done to like to around their reproductive
okay.
organs,
Okay. I mean, it's more of an invasive procedure for the female dogs, I feel.
Yeah.
Because it's like a surgery. Well, it's both surgery.
They're both surgeries.
But like, it's more internal
yeah.
when it comes to the females.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like are you okay with getting
Yeah.
Worf
Yeah,
neutered?
of
Okay.
course. I'm going to get because
You're
I
not
don't
going to be a grandparent to,
I don't want to be a grandparent for that dog.
and then the owners of the female dog will be like, take care of your responsibility.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to pay us child support.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That seems like way too much work.
I wonder if people ask for pet support if their dog impregnates their
Yeah,
dog.
I don't know. That'd be weird. That's weird. But yeah, like Worf's a cute dog. He won't be so small forever.
Yeah, he's growing every day.
He's growing. I feel. I feel it.
He's getting
growing.
stronger.
He's getting stronger. I feel it every time I play tug of war and I play like catch with him.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, you're getting stronger.
The neighbor to our right,
Yeah.
he has a big dog.
Yeah,
He's
it's a
like
big dog.
70 to 80 pounds.
Yeah.
And you guys were talking about having them meet.
Yeah. And it's just like, we'll wait like a couple months.
Half a year.
Yeah, we'll wait a bit for them to like meet face to face. Like right now they meet over a fence.
Yeah. I feel like dogs have a better smell than sight.
Yeah.
Like they can't see things as clearly. They just like smell it
Yeah.
out, and it's better.
Yeah. I think because like day one, that dog barked at Worf. And like the owner came out, was like, what's going on?
Oh yeah.
Because it was like, like for him it's like, oh, that's the bark that like something serious is going on. And it's like, oh, new puppy.
Yeah, now he doesn't bark at
Yeah.
Worf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't bark at each other really. I mean, Worf doesn't really bark. Worf did have a little bark. He's like, arf.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was like a cute bark,
Oh, okay.
Worf had a time of barking at reflections, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
funny.
I still have to like hide or like cover the reflective
Yeah.
surfaces.
Yeah. Right now he's getting a little bit better. He's like confronted his mirror self, his
Okay.
reflection, and like touched it and like sniffed it. He's like, oh wait a minute, this is nothing.
Yeah.
He used to like bark. He used to like bark a lot. He's like, what is this? What is this?
Yeah. And then like he had chew toys or like chew thingies that he can eat.
Yeah.
And like all of them ended up
At the bottom
under
of
the couch.
and he like starts to dig. I was yeah, like you found out that like oh he's been like like he's like why are you pawing at the bottom of the couch?
Yeah,
Like,
and
because he can't get to them.
yeah, I stared at him for a while and then like,
I'm just thinking, dog, you've had so many things fall into the bottom of the couch. When will you learn to not chew them there?
yeah.
Well, just don't chew them there.
Oh, he loves the broom.
Yeah, he
like,
does.
I
I saw
tried-
that. I took a video of that.
Oh, okay.
I took a video of that where he's like chasing the broom.
Yeah, yeah. He's like he went. Well, maybe it's like he's more used to the house and he's more comfortable with running.
Yeah.
So that might be it too.
Yeah, like I'll play catch with him inside too. I'll play catch with him inside and then like outside's the fun catch though. I have like I have like specific toys that I only take with me outside and toys that like I essentially leave out of sight of this is when I want to get your attention.
Oh, okay.
This
Yeah.
this is the like I know this will get your attention toy. So even when he's like really like antsy, like I can at least divert his attention to those toys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like don't spread out all the toys
Yeah.
in front of puppies.
And I've learned that's fun to rotate them. Essentially,
Yeah.
When you rotate them, it keeps things new.
yeah,
Like, I got
he
a
doesn't
box.
get
I got a
tired.
box of toys for cheap on Amazon, and I was like, oh, and we haven't even gone through them all.
Yeah, yeah.
we haven't
Plus, the breeder lady gave us toys
Well,
too.
yeah, the breeder gave us like a stuffed animal that has like a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, yeah.
I get it too. Like he like it's kind of like his sleep buddy at night.
Yeah, and you can tell he's grown because the toy is smaller compared
Yeah.
to him now.
Yeah, yeah. They used to be. Was it like the same size before?
It was like close to his size.
close to his size. Yeah. Now it's small compared to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I've needed to like extend the size of because I partitioned it off so that he wouldn't poop in there.
Yeah, a fifth of it was not available to him.
Yeah, and then I just kept on like extending it. Like I've needed to extend. I extended it like much faster than I thought I needed to extend it.
So now there's no cardboard?
Now there's no cardboard. Now there's no cardboard. I'm like, you use up the entire space now.
Do you feel like you might need a bigger?
I might need a bigger crate.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize that he might be standard size, which is the one side is above medium.
Okay.
So he might grow more. He might grow more. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's like upsides and downsides to bigger dogs and smaller dogs. Bigger dogs you don't have to take out as often.
Oh, because their
Their
bladders.
bladders are physically bigger. I think bigger dogs are more chill. At least the ones that I like interacted with, you know. Like I don't know what's up with smaller dogs. They seem to always have something to prove. You know.
Yeah.
They always like bark all the time, you know, like bark all the time. And big dogs are kind of like, oh yeah.
Yeah. They can be not, let's see. It's kind of like a person who doesn't have to prove themselves as much.
And then bigger dogs are actually better with kids.
Oh.
Like if a baby like kicks a big dog, it's not going to be as like big of a deal compared to like if they kick a small dog and the small dog gets injured by a child.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I think. And yeah, like it's like catch 22. I think smaller dogs live longer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, smaller dogs live longer.
Okay.
Let's see. But yeah, it's fun going to the vet. It's
You're
been
gonna get all. So when is he gonna get all his vaccinations?
it takes a bit. Like he'll be fully vaccinated by like probably like end of like October. He needs a couple more visits.
So in a month?
Yeah, in a month I think. And you need to like spread them out. They can't have like all their shots at once.
So every 2 weeks, one shot.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, and then you have the next deworming on Tuesday.
Deworming?
Yeah, the yellow paste stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, we could give them that on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tuesday or Thursday?
Tuesday.
Okay.
I put it on the calendar.
Yeah, because he came home on
He came home
Thursday.
on Tuesday. No.
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
We did it on Tuesday because
Okay.
we had that whole thing like set up. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, dog's fun. I think he enjoys our house too. He enjoys this area.
I wonder when he would be able to walk on carpet. Or
Yeah.
like...
I don't trust him until like a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to trust him with that for a year.
Yeah.
Like I don't trust him for that for a while. For a while. When we go to the family thing, I'm bringing cleaning equipment with
Oh,
with
okay.
us. I'm bringing the spray and stuff like I'm bringing the cleaning
Because
spray.
your family events last like 3 hours average.
Yeah, like like
Should
3
we-
hours.
Should we keep it short?
I mean, we could like keep like if he's like being rowdy, we can like bring him home and then come back. It's at my parents' house, so
That's true, yeah.
we aren't far.
Yeah. Just like put him in the crate and then go
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Put him in the crate, go back, and like have him sleep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it'll be a lot of energy for him.
yeah. It's a lot of energy for him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna meet a lot of
Mm-hmm.
new people, new kids.
New kids. It's gonna be like, why is this tall girl like have so much energy? And like it's funny because like the oldest one is probably the most childlike of the bunch. The other sisters are pretty like chill,
Chill.
more chill, and calm.
More like mature.
But yeah, I think apparently they've been wanting a dog, but like
Oh, really?
yeah, they kind of wanted a dog, but like they don't. My brother and Cam and his wife don't want a dog. Mostly, I mean, they considered it.
Oh, okay.
They did. They said. I think my brother said he did consider it, but it was just kind of like, oh, but they'd have
It's
to give
more
up.
work.
It's more work. They'd have to give up vacations a lot of times, because they go on vacations a lot.
Yeah. I
So-
mean, they don't have to. There's such thing as like house
Yeah.
sitting where you can have someone come live at your place and
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, like we have like my sister is good with dogs. She's taken care of dogs.
So
before.
are you thinking of like giving not
not giving?
but like lending Worf to your nieces?
Maybe visiting, but I don't think I would lend them to him. Well, maybe if they really want to like see what it's like to take care of a dog, right? But like, and I think like Worf would be like a good dog to like, like if we wanted to go out for them to take care of. It's really funny because I wasn't expecting my dad to offer to help take care of like
Oh, he
Worf
did?
if we went on vacation.
He did?
Yeah. He's like,
Oh, he likes him?
He likes him.
Okay.
It's kind of like one of those things where like my dad really like didn't really like. He wasn't like the most enthused about dogs,
Oh, okay.
But then it's like, oh, he met the dog. He's like, oh, he's a good dog.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh, he's a good dog.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Like when you guys were growing up,
Yeah, when we
You
grew up,
wanted a dog?
I mean, we asked for it. We would try, and then, well, I actually, when I was a kid, I didn't like dogs.
Oh,
When I was a
interesting.
kid, I was like deadly scared of dogs.
Why did you have an incident?
Oh yeah, when I was like a 2-year-old, 2 or 3-year-old, I think, I was on my tricycle, big like toy tricycle with like big wheels, and I was like, ha 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 ha, playing around. My sister was with me, and then like a neighbor was like walking his dog, and the dog like booped his nose at me, and I like panicked and I fell, and I got hurt when I fell, and I
Oh,
cried, and then I cried, and then that traumatized me for dogs for like 10 years.
wait, so he just like wanted to smell you?
Yeah, he just wanted to
Okay.
smell. He didn't even it's not like he attacked me. He just wanted to smell me. And he's just kind of like interested in like he's like, "Oh, who's that?" But that traumatized me for dogs for like a long time. I wasn't good until with dogs until like I was like 16, 15 or 16.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I shared my story,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm okay with dogs now.
Yeah, you went on the traveling winter expedition,
Yeah,
and that like
very
changed
big dogs.
very big dogs, and you're like, "Oh, you gotta."
They can pull more than like 200 pounds.
Yeah.
So you can't keep them
Controlled,
like,
yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
they're like on their leash is metal
Yeah.
chains.
Yeah.
That's how strong they are.
Yeah, they're like super buff. So you're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, like all other dogs aren't gonna be like are nothing compared to this.
Yeah, I mean they look like wolves,
Mm-hmm.
probably same size as wolves.
Yeah. And they're built fit, they're built to be strong.
Yeah,
Right?
and their poops are huge. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, everything is huge with them.
Yeah.
And they shed a lot and cuz they stay outside.
Yeah.
Like their little houses are outside and
Okay.
there's snow everywhere, so like their fur is very thick.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I feel like I'm more conscious of like having dangling bits like on my clothes.
Oh, so you put your you put
For my hoodie. My hoodie, the stuff that's like, the little string that tightens up your like hoodie's hood. I like put that underneath my hood underneath like my hoodie because like if it's dangling then
Yeah.
like Worf will like bite it.
He's like, "Oh, what's this?"
Yeah, I'm like I know, I'm more cognizant of like things or like stuff like, oh, we need to put your purse like away, otherwise he's gonna start biting.
That's
biting
true.
it.
That's true. We had to rearrange things. You have
Yeah.
to think about different things from Worf's perspective.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what's this? What's this thing I can bite?
Yeah.
And like he'll bite it just because like it's just curiosity.
Yeah. Yeah, it's curiosity. I don't think it's malice when
Yeah,
he
he's not.
bites.
He's not doing anything of malice. If anything, he's doing it out of like love and affection. You just have to teach him that's like too much love and affection.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's not doing anything out of like out of like malice. He's like I feel like he's like incapable of that. Right?
Yeah, I think dogs
I mean, I think
reflect
different.
their surroundings.
Yeah, they reflect their surroundings.
I mean, I guess they're kind of like kids too.
Yeah.
Like kids also reflect their surroundings.
Yeah, like for example, like pit bulls, for example, like they have a tendency for being known for being aggressive, but that's just more of like the type of owner who gets a pit bull a lot of times tends to be like the aggressive type.
Oh yeah, the people who want to get a
tough
pit bull
pit bull who want
to be
like,
guard dogs.
yeah, guard dogs.
So they want them to be violent, so
Yeah,
they
yeah.
train them to be.
Yeah. Pretty much. There's plenty of pit bulls out there that are like cute, adorable, and like don't want to hurt anyone. Yeah, that's like a thing that happen. That's a thing that happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, like our dog's cute. He's
Yeah.
adorable. He loves to chase ropes.
Yeah.
He loves biting ropes, and he loves tug of war.
Yeah. And I've been like since like going out with Worf, I've been noticing like insects and
Oh yeah,
Small things.
I've been noticing the state of our yard more and more.
Yeah.
Like more like before I like didn't pay too much attention, but like this morning I was like, oh, the grass is a little bit greener from like the rain we had a couple days ago.
Oh, okay.
You know, and it's like, oh, now it looks a little bit the grass looks a little bit more hydrated.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, this part of this yard is like more green than this one.
Yeah,
or
you know, it's just like I was like, oh, hey.
there's worms. I saw like
Oh, that mole hole wasn't there yesterday, so I guess.
oh, you know, one time I saw the earth moving. Like it was
Yeah.
like lifting and I was like, oh, am I gonna see a mole for the first time in my life?
Yeah.
But it never got out.
No.
I think they're like scared,
Yeah. Of course.
especially when they hear like bird sounds and dog sounds.
They stay underground because it's what keeps them safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're very good irrigators. Like the earth is so beautiful and fertile.
It's like soft, you know.
Yeah.
And Worf will look at that. It's like, ooh, dig spot.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, Worf loves holes. It's funny.
Maybe because I was thinking I could just like use the mole holes as like places to plant a tree or whatever
No, because it would kill the tree.
because of the hole. There's
the
no
hole,
soil.
and if they move around in there, they disrupt the root. They like kill the roots.
Because I was thinking it's harder to dig
Yeah,
earth that's been like,
yeah,
you know, like walked on and like, you know,
yeah.
cars moved on it. But
Yeah.
then if I like use it to dig where the mole has dug, it'll be easier to
I'm not
move it.
sure. I'm not sure of like what the thing, like what's like what to
Best
do.
practices?
Best practices against moles are.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate moles. Like, it's their space.
My dad hates them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, that's our dog update of having a 8 to 10 week old dog.
Yeah.
We'll let you know how things go later.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the growth.
But yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, yeah, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, leave a comment. Do you have a dog? What kind of dog do you have?
Yeah.
Leave it in the comments.
Give us some advice.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.